Peace, man. This is one anonymous black man. You know, coming with a video response. To some of the madness that I'm seeing on YouTube and Blog Talk and other mediums of mass communication. Um, going around on these mediums. I'm noticing that you got niggas now that are spreading a lot of propaganda. As to why you know it's a smart move to go to what I call the next great low of Black America, by wholesale, interracial procreation. You know what I'm saying? I'm just real puzzled. I really don't understand that at all. Um, and you got many different views out there, or many reasons why this is taking place. You got some Negroes that want to have, I guess you'd say, lighter skin, or had they children have lighter skin and and a certain hair texture. Some just want to all out move towards the look of Europeans and different other lighter ethnic groups in appearance. You got some niggas who saying that the black woman is just so disagreeable, or the black man is just so disagreeable. Um, you got some niggas that saying that we're all humans. We're all just one people on the earth. Um, you got some niggas saying it's the year 2011 and it's a so-called post-racial society. Uh, I mean, you got some, people saying a range of things. Um, and it's really just, you even got some niggas. I seen one nigga say, I mean, you got some niggas is going to the extremes with it. Just any reason, any platform, whether how ignorant we're going, we're standing on those platforms when it comes to our own destruction now. So first, my first point on why I think it might not be the best idea, you know, for this whole interracial madness thing is, for one, what you have to understand is that we're on minority status. Now, first, let me clarify this. I never said that you can't be happy with a person of another ethnic group or race or nationality. I never said that. I'm not saying that. I'm not even saying really that if you're in a nation, or you are people just defining yourself by a land, language, and culture, that you can't interracially date. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, if you're a person that's from one black nation, you know what I'm saying, that happens to be classifying yourself by what free people characterize themselves by, and you get with another people from another nation, and they doing the same thing. I mean, those two people, those two different peoples, their nations or their ethnic groups are not gonna die out. You know what I'm saying? Because they both come from a nation of people. What I'm saying with the minority status thing is that Black America is what, 30 to 50 million strong or whatnot, and that's not really strong, but it's 30 to 50 million people. Um, you're not defining yourself by land, language, and culture. You don't have a land to point to. You're really nomadic in this country. I mean, one generation you in the South, another generation you in the North. You was in some cities in the '90s. Now you in, it's nothing stable. I mean, it didn't only that, but the family structure is destroyed. So why now, instead of going towards needing reform as a people, why are Negroes now trying to promote this interracial madness thing? I mean, you cannot. How can you wholesale mix your seed with these different women and men from different ethnic groups. When these people are not on in the same condition we are in, your Mexican woman, your Filipino woman, your Thai woman, your Puerto Rican woman, or whatever else you grabbed up, all these people come from nations. They're defining themselves by land, language, and culture. And when you go to Mexico, it's millions of Mexicans. So there, it's millions of Japanese or whatever other woman you got. It's millions of these people. You know what I'm saying? These people are not, they're not gonna be mixed out. Their culture is gonna survive. And if you, then the American white woman or man, these people, they're the dominant ethnic group here. They're a dominant, group of people. And not only that, but these people outnumber is 7, 8 to 1 or whatever it is, 7, 8, 9 to 1. So they could, they outnumber us to the point where they could just sacrifice 15 to 20% of their people, and we would be no more. There's no way at this number of people. With all the things that we do on each other, whether it's the killing of each other, the mass incarceration, the abortion, the health issues. There's no way that you think you can wholesale mix your seed with other people's that have a cultural identity that's characterizing themselves by what you're supposed to characterize yourself by, and think that you can survive. It's not possible. Mixing with white people you will be no more in a few generations. It's no way that you can even make a claim that, well, you're not gonna be able to. You got some niggas that will say that, well, uh, in the future, you're not gonna be able to tell who's who. How do you know? That it's just madness. You don't have the numbers to do that. And this other groups of people is not wholesale mixing they seed, man. The Mexican is not in our condition. The American white man, they're not in our condition. These people are not. These other ethnic groups are not wholesale mixing they seed like that. It's crazy. So you got to really look at what's going on around you and really look at this from a logical perspective.